don't see any. I think we're good. Unless you're being super ridiculous about it. Speaking of that, this is covering up the stock, so I think we should be able to get rid of that. Should we?
What's up?
Should we get rid of that so that it doesn't take over the stocks or the percentage?
Kill it.
And no, that's the border. We're looking for.
Kill both. Probably gotta go down.
Yeah, you're right. There we go. Right, that's good. Okay. All right, here we go. So we got with the teams. We got Raisuh, our friend Nathan.
Yeah, Raisuh and Jama versus
Preston and
Sketchet.
Okay. Me Gunner, or me Brawler, I should say.
Me something.
And me Sword Fighter.
Ooh.
Honestly, to some, well, I mean, I guess me Sword Fighter had his little fun in the sun for a little bit. Me Brawler though.
Preston's such a mixed bag. Like, you never know who's going to play in tournament. Mm-hmm. Like, in Cruise, he did go, like, what we consider his main, I guess.
Which is?
Ness.
Ness, yeah.
However, as you can see here, it's whatever he's in the mood for. Mm-hmm. It could be Bowser. It could be Bowser Jr. It could be a number of things.
He's a jack of all trades kind of player.
Yeah.
Those are my favorites. I like them. And there's the up B.
See ya.
Yep, there it is. There it is.
Oh, he's down.
That's honestly what made the character famous.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
I don't mind it either, though.
What, you don't?
No.
I
don't think the projectile's that good. That good. It's good, but like I don't think it's like oppressively good.
I think the up B is the problem, but
it is because well, I think the way that the tornado behaves, where it has fixed knockback, I think that is an issue.
Yeah. Whereas there's no growth with it.
Yeah. Because like I think going for a YOLO up B raw is fine. Mm-hmm. I think that's the risk reward thing. Mm-hmm. But when there is no risk reward after landing the NATO, I do have a problem a little bit there. Mm-hmm. I do think the projectile itself, though, isn't
no, it's not.
Too
slow,
crazy.
Lots of startup. It can two-frame you, which is...
Yeah.
Yeah, that's interesting.
I have a little bit of bias because I play Rob and I can pace out recovery, so I don't have different perspectives. So,
He has the good side B, too. That does like 20%.
Yeah, right now, Jameis stock tanking over here for the red team. Keeping things even, virtually. How long can she hold on? Can she live to 200%? I think.
And you jinxed her, no? The commentator's cursed.
I don't think we jinxed Raisuh more than we did Jama.
Maybe it's, yeah.
He does decide to take it.
Okay, that's fine.
Had a hiccup there where he was not sure how to take the stock. Melee, I think it is actually the start button.
Is it a start button?
I think it is.
Ew,
I could be spitting misinformation.
Ew. No, I think it's still AB. It's still AB.
I don't think it's AB and everything. I think
it's an AB and it's sexy 4 and a that.
Yo, chat. How do you share a stock of Melee? Is it AB?
It's literally AB.
Okay. Well, my perspective is also weird on that too, because there was one time when Scar tried to take a stock and he paused and left and was lighting up. Did you lose your stock? And yeah. So, anyways.
Weapon situation you said?
It was an old situation in Melee.
Okay.
Old. Like 2010, maybe. 11, 12.
Okay. Well, that dash attack is stronger than I thought it was.
So J-Man likes to really go for the grab releases to like mix up option there. If he's at kill percent, you might even go for jab to down B. Ooh, like the rainbow coming out of the sword. That's actually pretty cool. Ooh, that shield looking really low and sketch it.
I can appreciate Raisuh's tendency to just go for the zoning, even if it proves to be not necessarily ineffectual, but I guess obvious. I mean, that was
sketchy.
I mean, I guess the threat level of the charge shot.
Yeah, held on to that stock for so long, and then when he gets on his last one. Now, whoo! Threading the needle, Lord, confidence, chemistry, I don't know what it is, but...
I don't think he just has to be a little bit more...
Look at these B reverses off the platform by James.
Oh, wow.
And right out of the egg? Excuse me?
That was nice. Yeah, I like that. That was pretty good. But where do we input scores?
We don't.
We don't?
We just let it know.
Okay. All right.
For now.
For now. Okay.
What we can talk to him about it, but I told him since he didn't have an overlay prepared, let's just keep it minimal. Definitely have it for the career battle though, for transparency. So, game 1 going to, I believe, was the red team. I would say it was somewhat of a comeback too. It was virtually even, but. Look up.
I know, but like,
Do you have your glasses?
huh?
Do you have your glasses?
Okay. Okay.
You're up.
Okay.
Anyways.
Anyway, Ness and Ike.
Tell me about it.
Ness and Ike
Preach.
versus Yoshi and Dark Samus. So, I like to see his main. That's nice.
Yeah.
I definitely think that
Both mains, maybe.
Yeah, because I
Yeah.
think we played these guys.
This
and-
is who everyone here was in Cruise on EKY site. So we've seen all these characters. This must be their go-to. Game 1, even without their go-tos, was looking really, really good. So
It wasn't too bad. Honestly, it just Sketch accidentally SD'd. I mean,
Yeah. Yeah, and I mean that may or may not be the end all be all of that, but also just means are weird. You know, it could have been a good variable to pull out in doubles, something you're not used to, like a familiarity. Big words, don't use them. So Sketch it though. Taking a percent pretty fast, finds his way back to the stage. Ooh, misses the bread and butter. Oh, footstool, gets nothing out of it though.
Nice backer.
Yeah, nice backer coverage.
Oh, okay. Nice.
Covered
He
the
has no
high ground.
jump. He has no jump.
Okay, does she know?
Okay,
Good coverage.
nice.
Good coverage.
That's yep.
All right.
That will shut down the zoning for the most part.
All right, Sketch it.
I definitely think that when Samus's side B explodes, I think it has a recovery hitbox for Ness. Because of the explosion. But I'm not completely certain on that.
Yeah.
Well, that paper grab was nice.
I think I would assume that as well. Sketch it though. Holding on to that stock for a while, but he 8% so fast it didn't really feel like it was much of a tank. So, Jamie and Raisuh, however, so far so good. Preston actually having the lowest percent, but he is a lightweight. Could die any point really.
Excellent SD. This is fine though.
And making up for the last game when the green team had theirs.
Oh
Balance to the
wow, that
force.
is a strong back throw. But I guess he had rage too.
Yeah.
That's pretty impressive.
Nope. Little boy don't care.
He doesn't.
Nope. Okay. A little bit of a cluster right now. Okay. Jamie actually gets caught up in the mix. Okay, a little off the timing there though. But Raisuh had the right idea. Sketch it covering the landing option really well. Preston over here keeping Raisuh in the air. Damon reverses things. Oh, gives up stage control though. Needs a dash attack. Can she make it back? Her double jump is exhausted. Who opts for the down B through the platform. Yo-Yo going to take Raisuh's second stock.
Yeah, coming down aggressively. Man, I've been to play there, but hey.
Red team's about to be tested, and they can get these stocks rather quickly. Preston finally losing his first. Little boy being a stock tank over here. He is floating. He can buy a lot of airtime. He's a little squirmy, I guess you could say. Aerial landings aren't that good, but in doubles environment, doesn't really have to worry about spacing so much. Jama accidentally SDing S2 for red team this game. All right.
This is a little tough.
Yeah, we are at a school. This is bullying. I'd dub it bullying. Oh, it's a follow-up. Okay, just keep it up. Makes it covered. Makes it panic on the ledge. Preston with the forward air. Not going to finish it, though. He's lost his second jump. They're both greedy and want it. There we go. Back air.
Nice back there, having the high recovery. High jump off ledge. Nice.
Evening things up 1-1, maybe showcasing that their mains are the go-to. As Ness gives a little nod there during the victory screen, like, I think that's it. As both teams discuss counter picks. Looks like they picked an accidental stage, not random. PS2 is the go-to. Running it back. Maybe writing it off as the SDs were the biggest culprit of that game too. Sketch actually speeding things up with Roy, taking away a little bit of sword coverage, but the speed helps him get pretty much wherever he pleases.
The kill power.
Yeah.
Squared and epic on this monitor.
All right, neutral start. Opens up with the jab. Raisuh trying to cover with the blast shot, charge shot. All right, Preston racking up that damage with this side B. Yo-yoing to no avail. Sketch it all over Jama right now, trying to keep her off stage, and she tries to land. Doesn't go through the platform this time. Maybe it has a mix-up. Okay. Red team on the rope since the beginning here.
Play Eric.
Honestly, what do they need, do you think?
I think they slow it down. I think they're a little bit all over the place. There's not really feels like there's a game plan that they're executing. Just don't get hit, don't lose your stock. But how are they going to work together? Right now they're fighting 2 individual 1v1s instead of just kind of picking on someone. And maybe that's going to work for them. We'll find out. Jama exhausts her air dodge there, but makes it back safely as Preston gets off of Jama and goes to Raisuh to pick up the first stock off of red team, while green's looking really healthy right now. Right. Preston actually off the mark with a lot of these recoveries today, as you saw. 3 missed recoveries. I don't know what to write it off as, but he realized he was too low there and just decided to try to get some damage out of it. Loses that stock. Once looked like a good tanking stock. Low % damage tanking now has caught up with him. Okay. Jama counteracts Nair with Nair. Green team stuck in the middle. Preston finds his way in with the roll, keeping Raisuh off stage.
Guys doing a really good job with the stock tanking.
Yeah.
Oh, nice
Okay,
reading.
good
Higher
call out.
recovery.
Yep. Can match his double jump distance pretty much. Oh, no follow up there, but she tried. I like what he was trying to go for, but I think Sketchy got in the way there.
Dream Soda.
Raisuh just opting to stay at the ledge there, while Jama struggles to get back. It doesn't
Dream
have her
soda.
double jump, it looks like. I don't know where it went to.
That's it.
Oh, sweet. Has spot a forward air. Going to take a somewhat early of a stock from Raisuh. Somewhat of a heavy character. 120 isn't the heaviest percent he could have lived to. Okay. Yeah, wondering if James is going to turn around and try to double team sketch it there, but opts to go for Preston instead. And SDs are really, really hurting the red team, putting Jama in a terrible position. Can't she do anything? Right now, she's fighting like she's in an action flick and surrounded by enemies, but how long will that last? What's up? What's up?
They're waiting on the winner of your match.
Waiting on your match in order for us to play.
Sick.
Who's speeds?
All right. Jama's still fighting for her life. Only at 89%, but, something strong could kill with a team combo here. All right. Entering 100 very soon. Where's she going to land? Oh, man. This guy really hesitated there to commit on covering Jama's landing option. Nice neutral air, though. She's still hanging on for quite a while. I bet she's lived in this 2v1 situation for about a minute now.
Oh, wow.
Eats out the back air with a down B. She's really prone to going for those.
Why do they switch to Roy?
I don't know.
Is that
Pop,
it?
pop, pop, pop.
Yeah,
And that
that's
will do it.
Nice.
GG's all around. Good game 3. Sorry for the SDs, though. I think it would have been a much different set.
Ace and Puff on stream.
Oh, okay. We got to play on stream.